99% sure that a Saudi Arabian club would take Jadon Sancho on loan or on a permanent deal. So I think, first of all, yeah, I don't think it's inaccurate. I mean, they've bought some right shit. They bought some good players as well, but they have bought worse players than Jadon Sancho. So he would fit the profile 100% of what the Saudi League would want. So anybody who thinks, oh, that's just silly, it's speculation, no. 99% I said. Yeah, I think that, I know that he fits the profile. They want to buy more players who are in their mid-20s, young 20s, late 20s, not just people who are coming towards the end of their career. So Jadon Sancho would be a massive lure for the Saudi Arabian League. They will be in for him. I think the interesting thing here is, and UK Paul says it beats being at United. That's the question. Does it beat being at Manchester United for Jadon Sancho? The situation from Manchester United, and I was told this a couple of hours ago, is that they still remain very frustrated and very let down by Jadon Sancho in relation to the post he put out and the fact that it's still there on Thursday, 4 days after he put it. It demonstrates indiscipline, it demonstrates disrespect, and, you know, one person even said, if he'd taken it down, at least it shows a willingness to, you know, negotiate and resolve. The fact that he's keeping it there is defiant and, you know, deliberate. So people say, well, it doesn't suit Manchester United, but you do have to look at the situation. And I always break it down like that and go, look, did I agree with the tweet? No. It's still there. So Jadon Sancho's position is you know, he will be monitoring social media. He may well be watching this show. I don't know, but the reality is he'll be monitoring social media and he'll be fully aware of the reaction and he'll be fully aware that keeping it up, you know, persists to stand by the statement. Now, some might say if he deletes it, it makes him look weak, but I don't think it does. I think it shows a willingness to deal with it. Lil says Steven Gerrard might save Sancho's career. Could this be what Jadon spoke about, where there are other factors in play? Look, I think that my observation on this is that removing Jadon Sancho from Manchester United must be done if that's what Erik ten Hag wants to happen. So if it's a possibility of moving him to Saudi Arabia, which I think is the only possibility, I think it's the only transfer window still open, then logically you would look at that. My reservation on this, and I've said it before, is Jadon Sancho to me clearly is a player that is a bit of a roller coaster on form and mentality. And there seems to be an England connection that triggers his moods, like, you know, in relation to his player mood, like we saw last year and we've seen it. It could be coincidence, but if you're in the Saudi League, you won't get picked for England. And people will say, well, Jordan Henderson does, but that's only because Southgate's in charge. Southgate doesn't even like Jadon Sancho as a player. He hardly ever picks him. So Jadon Sancho tearing it up in the Saudi League is not going to get him picked for England. However, if I'm Jadon Sancho, we're hearing that Southgate's leaving after the Euros. Is Jadon Sancho going to get in the England squad ahead of the Euros? No. No, he's not. Because he can't go to a Premier League club before January, by which time Southgate never picks him anyway. So there is something to be said for Jadon to go, you know what, Saudi Arabia, good money, get back to enjoying football, just go out there until May, come back, get a move somewhere, New England manager, we go again. So look, for his mindset, his mentality and his enjoyment, that might be a way out.